And now let's take a look at the last question of the passage. Contrast the differences. Contrast suggests we need to find the differences. Right? So first of all, let's take a look at drop in glucose in the blood levels. Why do this happen? Let's take a look at paragraph 3. Here you go. When the nutrients circulating in your bloodstream starts to drop, your blood glucose level tends to fall as well. Because one of these nutrients, simple sugar, glucose. So the evidence presents here, blood glucose level falls when nutrients circulating in your bloodstream starts to drop. One of these nutrients refers to your blood glucose level. How do we react to this? How does the body react to this? The body has this glucose counter-regulatory response. So this is a reaction of the body in response to low glucose levels. Because the brain really needs glucose as a fuel. Remember? So there you go. Where can we find evidence for this? Let's take a look at paragraph 7. Let's take a look. Here, the brain instructs the organs in the body to release hormones to increase the amount of glucose, to regulate the amount of glucose in your bloodstream. Do we remember the names of these hormones? These glucose counter-regulatory hormones. They are growth hormone, glucagon, as well as two others which are also stress hormones, adrenaline, as well as cortisol. There you go. Our brain instructs the organs to release hormones to increase the amount of glucose in our bloodstream. Stress hormones are also released in response to something that threatens your safety. And lastly, last but not least, both hunger and anger are controlled by one common gene. And that is true. We find this evidence in paragraph 9. Remember neuropeptide Y, a natural brain chemical released into the brain when you're hungry? It controls both hunger and anger. And it helps us to regulate anger or aggression. So there you have it. It helps us to control hunger, anger, and aggression by acting on Y1 receptors, and therefore it's called neuropeptide Y. Alright, there you go. We learned a lot of science regarding hunger and anger. Thank you.